What we gardena in jaardagum theod kuninge thrum je frunon, who tha etherlingus ellen fremedon. Of shuld shaving shadena threat monigam make them, murder settler of tech, exoda erlas, soothen erstworth fairshaf funden. Hey, thas frovre je bad, works under walknum, worthmundum thach, of that him ehulch umsittendra of a ronrada huran shoulder, gomban yuldan. That was good kuning. Them ever was after kenned, young in yardum, thon a god sende folket of frovre. Furen therve on yet, the here duggan elder leza lange wheeler. Him thas liefre a wulders waldend world are for yaf. Beowulf was bramer bled we de sprang shoulders ever shedlandum in. So I shall, young gummer, go to your wirchen, from him fair yiftem on Padaberma, that hinna on Ulda efter wunian will you see that son a weekummer, lerder ye lesten, lofted him shall in make the ye wear a man ye theon. Him tha shuld ye wat to ye shap wheeler, fellow ro ferran on frean wearer. He hinna tha at baron to brimmes farther, swears ye see thus, so I self a bad thendem warden wild winner shuldinger, lay off land from a lange achter. There at who the stod ringed stevna easy on utfus, etherlingus far. A laden tha levna therden berger brutan, on baum shippers merne be master. There was marme fella of fairwayhum, fratwa ye laded. Ne hurdich kumli ko chel you urwan, hilde wepnum on her the wedum, billum on burnum. Him on barma lie, marme manigu, tha him mid schollen on flod is echt, fair you Eaton. Nala se hinna lesen laken teuden third je strenum than thaduden the hinna at frumschafte forth on senden ene of a uther umberwesenda. Tha ut hear him a setten seien guldenne hech of a Heorot Leighton Holmberren Javon on Garsage. Him was jomer sever moorn en de mode. Many kunnen sedjan to sother cellered en de halathun de heavenum hwa them hlaste on feng. Tha was on Bochum, Beowulf Schuldinge, Leof Leod Kuning, Longe Thrage, Volcom je vrije. Vader eller hwarf, alder werde, of that him eft on woke, her helftena. Held thenden livde gammel on Gudreo glade Schuldingas. Them faure barn forth je remed in world woken, where the reswan, Herogar and Hrothgar and Halga till, hurdich that, was Onelin quain, her the Schulvingas hells I bedda. Tha was Hrothgar a herespade given, we is Werthmund, that him his Winamagus yarna heard on, of that say o Yergoth ye works Magadricht Mitchell. Him on Mode Bayarn, that hell wretched heart and walder, Meadow Arn Mitchell, men ye wurchan, thonne Uldo Barn every ye frunon, on there on innan el ye delan youngem and eldem, swilch him God selder, boot on Folkshire and ferm gummena. Tha each weeder ye frine, werk ye bannen, manigra meither yond thisne middenyard, Folkstead a fratwan. Him on fyrste ye lomp, edre mid Uldum, that it werth el yero, hell arne mest. Show him hurt, na man, saith his word as we weld, we da havda. He beot near leich, berges delda, sink at sumna, sella livada, hech on honjab. Her the wilme bad, lad and lies, ne was it lenger tha jen, that se edgehetta, them swearen, after walni the wacknen shoulder. Tha se ellen gest ervodd licha thrage ye tholada. Say the enthustrum bad, that hey dogre ye wham drem ye hurda, hludna in hella. There was harp and sway, sutal sang shoppers. Side say the kuda, frumscha fira, fair and rechan, quath that say almichtia erden workta, ritta beochten wang, swawata beboegeth, je sette si reithi sunnan and monen, lemon to leuchta lan boendum, and je fratwada fallen shetas, lemon and levum, lief erk je shop, kunna je hulkum thar the quicker hurvath. Swath ha drickum and dremen lived on, Erdi Leecha, of that on gan, furen a fremman feond on hella, was se grimmages Grendel harten, mere merkstapper, say they more as held, fen on fasten. Fivel kunnes erd one sally word or a wheeler, so than him schuppend for shriven havda in kindness kunne, than a quelm je rack eche drichten, thas they he abel slog. Ne feich hei therre feichthe, ac hei hinne feir for wak, metod for du mana man kunne fram. Thanon und Tyras eile on Wokon, Ertenus, and Ulva and Orknes, sulche gigantes, tha with God a wunnon lange thrage. He him thas len for yeld. Je wat tha neusian so than nicht bekom herrn huses, who hit ring den after Beowulf je boon hamden. Fand tha therinna atherlinge je dricht, sweven after Symble. Sorge ni kudon, one shaft wearer. Wicht und hello, grim on grede jere sona was, reuk on rather, and on rastigenam, thriti thena, than on efje wat who the reme to harm faran, mit thera welfula wika neusan. Tha was on uchtan mit erdaya Grendel's goothcraft und gummum und durna. Tha was after wister whoop up a haven, Mitchell Morgan's way. Mere Theoden, athling ergod unbleethe sat, followed a through smooth, Thain sorre dreich, sithen here, thas lathen last showered and wergen gastes. Was that je wind to strang, lath on longsum. Nas hit lengra fürst, ac anne nicht, je fremmede mordbele mare, on no mern for a feichthe and furene, was to fast on tham. Tha was finde, the him ellis where je roomliko raste sochte, bed after boerum, tha him je bekned was, je side soul leeches swetel and takna, health in his hette. Held hinna suthan, fur and faster, saith him found at wand. Swa rixodan with richter wan, anna with ellum, of that edelstode who's a sailest. Was Sir Wheel Mitchell, 12 winter teed torn je tholada winner schuldinga, wena je welkna, sidra sorga, for tham sedjum worth, ulde bernum und durene cooth, judum jomera, that Grendel wan wheeler with Rothgar, hetta neithers why, furene, on feitha, fela misera, sing alle satcha, sibberni walda with manna hwana miners deniga, ferch, Beowulf fairen, fair thingian, nith her nanny wittena, wainen thofta, berchte bota, to badam formum. Ac say, egletja, eichtende was dersjua, duggether and joggether, semmer and surda, sin nicht der held mistia moras, menne kunnan, whider helrunen hortum shridath. Swa felle fyrne, feond man kunne zattel en genga oftje fremmeda, harde hunda. Heorot erdode, sing fage selswertum nichtum. No heith on a gifstol great and moster, mathem for metoda, ne his muna wissa. That was Rach Mitchell winner schuldinger, modus brechther. Money oft je sat, reacher to runa, red echteden, what sweetferthum sailest were with fair grurum to je fremmanna. Wheelum here je hate on at hardravum we were thunga, wardum bedon, that him gasp on a yoke je fremmede with their traum. Sulch was their hura, heathen rachucht. Hella je munnon in mode 7, metod her ne kudon derde damond, ne wisten he drichten god, ne her huru hevna helm herrian ne kudon wuldeswaldend. Wa bethem the shall through slithna neath, saule beschuven in fures fathme, frovre ne weinan, wichte wendan. Well bethem they mote after death, dire drichten sachan, and to fader fathman frere the Willian. Swath a melchera, Maya helftenes sing alle seth. Ne michtes not halleth when on wendan. Was that the wind to smooth, lath on longsum, they on the lerde become, nude raccoon neath grim, nicht beaue mest. That from harm je frein, hegelakes thane, god mit getum, Grendel's dada, say was monkunes minus strengest, on them dire, this is Levis, Athela and Erken. Hate him uthlidan godne je uran. Quath he goothcooning of a swanrod a Sachenwalder, Merna Theoden, tha him was man na therf. Thonna seeth that him snotter chairlas, luthon logon, there he him leafwere, whet on Heorovna, hell showered on. Havde se gode het te lerde, kempanje corona thar de he keinoste findan michte. Thief tunes sundure sochte, sedge wies ad a lagu creftim on landjumurku. First forth je wat, flotta was an uthum bart on de berge, bernus jero on stevnus sion, stremas wund on sund with sander. Sedjas beron on barmnakan berchte fratwa guseru jatulich, guman utchovan weras on wilseeth wudubundenna. Je wat thar way home window je fused flotte fam heels, fugler je likast, of that bantid, others doors, wunden stepna je wadden have that thali, then the land je saw one, brimcliff bleak and berge steppe, see the senasas. Thou was sundlidden, early to set enda. Than on prada wedra leuda on wangsigon, se would selden, search and roosed on goodie wedo, God a thanked and thasty him uthade the word on. Tha well, ye say, where Schuldinger, say the homcliver helden shoulder baron of a Balkan berg to randas, für seru fusiku. Hinne für witbrack, moja hookdom, what tha men were on. Ye wat him thought war the widge readan, thain Hrothgar's thrummum quechter, mayan would mundum, meddlewardum fine. What sinding ye, Sarah Habbendra, Björnum werede, Theithos Brontna chell, of a lagustrata led and coman, hidder of a holmas? What ich wheel was, en de seta, eikwarde held, they on landena ladra nanny, mit ship herrie shedder ne mechta. No hair coolika kuman on gunnan, lindhabende, ne yele evnes word, gooth fremende yarwe, ne wisson magi medu. Nevrich marin ye say, erla of erthan, thon is euro sum, sedge on serwum. Tis that sel gumma, wepnum me wordad, nevne hims ritter leuche, enlich ansun. Nu ich eure shall frumkun witan, ye fur hernan, le sherwaras on landena furthu feran. Nu ye verbuend, merelithende, mina je hurath, anfeldne je thought. Of us is sailors to je kuthana, whanan eure kumma sundon. Him se uldesta and swarada, werodas wiesa, ward hard on leg. We sint gumkunas geta lauda, on higelakas herthionetas. Wes mean fadda folcom you kuthed, athela ord from edge thou hearten. Ye bad winter worn he on way wurra, gamel of yardon. Hinna yarwe man, witana whale wilch, weeda yarn erthan. We thur holdna here, lavord thina, sunna heften sachin coman, lair de burgan. Wes thu us laren a god. Habeth way to them meren Mitchell erenda denninga freyan. Ni shall there durna some wesan thas ich wayna. Thu wast, if it is, while we soul leech a sedjan huredon, that mid schuldingum, shadernich nat wulch, derl dead hat a derkum nichtum, thu esan un kuzna neath, hundhu and havel. Ich thas Hrothgar mai thur rumne seven regularen, who he frod on god found over sootheth, if him edwenden every shoulder, berlo busy who boat have coman, on thar cherulmus colran wurdath, or the arsithen vo thraga threanud tholeth, thenden there wunneth on hersteda who's a sailest. Word matheloda, theron widges sat, unbecht unfocht. Ich whether shall sharp schuldwigger ye shardwitten, warder and worker, saith they well thencheth. Each that ye hear, that is his hold wherod, friend Schuldinger. Ye weeteth forth baran weapon on ye wedu, each wizier, swilch ich maguthanus mina harta with found a juana flotten eurna, niti weirdna nakonon sander arm helden, of that birth of a lagustermus levna manan, wood a wilner house, to wedder mercha gold fremendra, swilchum yiffeth a bit that thonne helder as hal ye dieth. Ye wit on him thar fairan, flotter still a bard, sermon and sala, seed fathmed ship on anchor fast. Eerlijk sjonnen of a Leobergen, je rodden golde, fach am vuurhard, vergwaarde held goethmoed grimmon. Gumman oneton, sien at somna, of that who salt timbred jatolich on golfa on juten michton. That was for a merost vol buendum wretchede under roderum on themse rike bad, liekste se leuma of a landfella. Him tha hildedair, hof modigra, torche techte, that here him to michton gainen gangen. Goothbearness some widge wenda, ward after quath. Merlis mate of fairan, fadder al walde mid our stavum ere which helda. See the yusunder, ich to say will with rathwerod werda helden. Strait was stanfach, stee weezod gummum at gadera, Goothbearn a shan howard honlocken, ringier and sheer song in serum, tha here to selafurdum in hura grur yatwum gangen quomen. Set on se meither cedar shuldas, rondas reinharda with thas wretched as well. Buchan thought to bench a burn and ringed on goose herigumna. Gara stoden se manna seru samanat gadera, a should oven grey. Was se earen threat wepnum you were that.